One of my favorite moments in movie history happens to be a scene in Happy Gilmore. Admittedly, there are probably better movies I could allow to influence me, but this scene captures a beautiful moment, a magnificent relationship between man and his golf ball. And I know you can relate because the struggle is real, trying to deal with a swing that never truly brings the results we intend. And so we get to the green and we just want the misery to end. And this is where we find Happy, standing at the edge of the green, his ball a few feet away from the hole, and his playing partner chooses to offer some nice advice. Happy, the hole is the ball's natural environment. The ball's bags are packed and it's ready to go home. All you have to do is just send him home. And so Happy steps to the putt expecting to see the ball fall, but it doesn't. It stops short, at which point Happy sees this as the ball's spiritual contempt, attempting to destroy Gilmore's happy place. And so he gets down on all fours for a little face-to-face. Why won't you go home, ball? Are you too good for your home? A simple question with profound implications. Where is home? And how do we get there? Because if home for the ball is the hole, then for the soul it is heaven's sweet embrace. And only by God's good grace do we enter its gates and forever sing his praise. Because this is not my home. This is not where my spiritual body will bend a knee and worship his majesty for all of eternity. No, there is a home for me where moth and rust cannot destroy, where the enemy and his tactics cannot employ, where all striving ceases and broken pieces are made whole. There is a place where death loses its sting and we sing forever praises unto the King. Yes, there is a home. And much like you, I do not intend to enter it alone, for we are leaders of youth, beacons of light standing for truth, toiling the soil for God to plant roots. For we are part doctors healing spiritual wounds, part psychologists diagnosing symptoms of social media infected ADHD. We are part mind readers, reading the minds of brain-dead youth who stare at us blankly when asked simple questions. We are part relationship counselors, explaining to a grade 8 that they probably haven't yet met their soulmate. We are part sex educators, wrestling the real enemy of God, hormones. We are part entertainers and sustainers of all their sugary needs. We are part fashion consultants, loving it when fall comes around because my wife tells me that layers are in, and we get to stop having those awkward conversations, asking girls to cover more skin. Yes, in all our parts, we are still just a putter in the hands of God, a tool used to help guide them home. But we don't have all the answers. You see, 1 + 1 does not always equal 2 when dealing with youth. 1 + 1 can sometimes equal elephant. And your success as a youth worker does not rest on whether or not you are relevant. For you are a guide on this journey called life, but at the end of the road, you don't get to make the decision on which way they go. For they are in God's hands with God's plans. Understand that on God's green, there are curves unseen, and the journey home isn't always a smooth trip. For youth can sit, waiting and debating, but only God is creating opportunities for them to come home. And you never know when that next putt will get them exactly where they need to be, at home with Christ, living for eternity.